Although Jujutsu Kaisen at the moment is in its early stages, I honestly believe that if Jujutsu Kaisen keeps topping the quality of each and every last episode until the conclusion of the season, then I genuinely believe that Jujutsu Kaisen can compete with some of the most well-received and popular anime adaptations like My Hero Academia and Demon Slayer. And I know it's quite early to try and compare these popular, well-known shows to Jujutsu Kaisen, but I honestly feel like Jujutsu Kaisen has a fair shot in contending with the top dogs in Shonen Jump. The fight scenes are well animated and are very well choreographed, the power system is very innovative and arguably quite complex, which in my opinion, the more complex something is, the more intriguing that said thing is. The plotline, in my opinion, is surprisingly more interesting than it originally sounds, once you actually realize like the little subtle differences it has to a typical shonen storyline. For example, we already know how Itadori will die, but we just want to see his journey in collecting all of Sukuna's fingers, and him attempting to receive a fair death for others and himself, of course. And speaking of Sukuna's fingers, I think it's time I actually start getting into the actual video. So Sukuna was said to be the king of curses despite actually originally being a human sorcerer before taking the form of a demon. And after his death, he was so powerful that when he died, they were unable to fully dispose of his body. So his 20 fingers that were left of him were henceforth regarded as cursed objects. And his 20 fingers were spread out across the entire world. And Itadori, our main character, happened to find the cursed object and consumed it. Now Itadori is the vessel of the king of curses, Ryomen Sukuna. Once all these cursed fingers are found and are consumed by a vessel lucky enough to survive the poison of every single finger of Sukuna, then Sukuna will be like resurrected in a brand new body. But going back to the poison of the finger, I'm sure Megumi actually said there's like 1 in a million chance or 1 in a billion chance of surviving the poison. So assuming it's a 1 in a billion chance, so about only 7 people in the entire world would actually be able to consume Sukuna's fingers. That's kind of wild in my opinion. That's just kind of crazy. But anyway, as I was saying, as each of Sukuna's fingers are being consumed by a single vessel, the stronger Sukuna gets. And at the moment in the anime, he is currently on 3 fingers consumed, and we all saw what he did to Megumi in episode 5. Yeah, Sukuna at the moment is a force to be reckoned with. He's out here sending niggas flying across the air through multiple story buildings. That's fucking crazy. And bear in mind, this is only Sukuna at 3 fingers consumed, so he's nowhere near his actual full strength. I'm sure once Sukuna has consumed all of his fingers, he could be the strongest shonen antagonist in Weekly Shonen Jump. In all honesty, the only person challenging him is AFO Shigaraki, and I'm not even sure if AFO Shigaraki can easily just defeat Sukuna like that. I've actually made a video on Shigaraki versus Sukuna like a week ago, so if you're interested in that, then just check out the channel and you'll see the video. But anyway, that's all there is to Sukuna's cursed fingers. I hope I explained it well in this video, but I would just like to quickly talk about something that really confused me like in the whole series in general. It may sound kind of dumb, but how is Gojo able to see under that rag over his eyes? It's confusing to me. I understand he's like the strongest sorcerer, but like, come on now, unless you have the Byakugan or some shit, it should be impossible to see under that like cloth over his fucking eyes. I've heard Gojo has special eyes according to manga readers, so I'm guessing that helps him see under the cloth on his eyes or gives him like a sixth sense or something. I honestly don't know. That's all I have for this video. This video was pretty short, but if you liked it regardless, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe with notifications on to know when I release a Jujutsu Kaisen video. But apart from that, I will see you in my next video.